Welcome to Now or Never. In this episode, we've got a few hot topics that we'd love to hear your take on. First up, driving through Sydney. Do you brave the city traffic and keep your cash? Or pay the tolls and keep your sanity? Then there's the ongoing conversation around Hipcamps and caravan park prices. Are they really getting out of control, or is there more to it? We've just paid for this stay and we're still figuring out how we feel about it. And we'll show you a new bit of kit we've installed that might actually be a total game changer for how we travel.
Alright guys, we've made it to camp. It was about a 4-hour drive from Canberra, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're just north of Sydney. We were a little bit concerned about how we were going to get through Sydney, whether the traffic was going to be real bad and whatnot.
Yeah, we were a little bit worried that we were going to end up driving right through the middle of the city, which isn't the case, thankfully.
It was actually really good. So we went the M7 onto the M2, and then that takes you in through the tunnel. So
we did the tunnel, and then we did a really crazy road, which obviously is cut a long time ago, literally through mountains. It was so cool.
Beautiful countryside out around Sydney. I always forget, it's so beautiful around Sydney.
Yeah, we just don't think about it. You just think it's the city and that's it.
That's the hustle and bustle in the CBD that I'm not a big fan of. But we've ended up at a Hipcamp on the north side of Sydney. It's actually the Central Coast here. So we're about an hour out of the centre of Sydney. But this is absolutely beautiful here. Yeah? Are you happy with it?
Yeah, so many, there's so much space. So we're going to be one of 2 vans tonight apparently, and we're you can't even see the other van really.
Yeah. So this is called Myrtle Ridge something. I've forgotten the name already. It'll be on the screen.
I'll put it on, yeah.
Now, look, Hipcamps are sort of few and far between in this area. There are caravan parks. We don't want to go to another one of those after being in one last night.
Yep.
And there's not many free camps as such, especially when you've got a dog. So I'm going to tell you the price, and I want you to let us know if you think it's reasonable or not. Alrighty?
Contentious.
$60 a night. So the last time we stayed somewhere like that, a lot of people said that's too much for a Hipcamp. I would never pay that. Look, I'm really happy with what we've got here.
Oh, absolutely. You're not crammed in. It's beautiful, open and grassy. There's a creek that we're going to go and explore later.
Yeah.
This was on the cheaper side of the Hipcamps in the area.
There was one that was $120 something a night.
I mean, it looked worth it. I would pay that as well. We did consider paying it, but yeah, we just decided to go for this one.
Yeah, I'm super happy.
Yeah.
Let us know what you reckon. $60 a night for this? Would you pay it, or is it too much? So one thing I did want to talk about is going through those tunnels and motorways, how much it's going to cost. Because I heard someone recently say something like $100 to get through Sydney, and I'm thinking, oh God, I don't want to spend that much.
That's why we tried to save the money on the camping.
Yeah, but it wasn't super cheap, but the tunnel was $31, I guess because we're a caravan. The M2 was $15.60 and the M7 was $10.30. So if you add all that up, you get a number, and that's how much it was.
So about $55.
Yeah.
Still, that's pricey.
It's a lot, isn't it? But, I mean, what's the other option?
Driving through the city, which is a big no thank you from me.
Or driving right out to Lithgow and around.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah,
because we are in a bit of a time frame to get home. Alex has got a job that he's got to get to, so
I'm happy with that, paying $50-something.
Yeah.
I'm not happy, but I'll accept it.
Yeah. What other options do we have?
Oh, what was that, mate? What was that?
Every time you get the camera out!
Right, let's see if you get camera shy.
Yes, definitely. This last shot is worth 4 points. I'm gonna make. Don't worry.
Pressure's on, mate.
Give me one more shot. WTS in also.
Hey, let's go check out the creek, kids.
Oh, there's a creek. Can
Yeah.
you swim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Here's the track. Let's go check it out.
This looks like a rainforest.
It is a bit rainforesty, isn't it?
It looks like croc territory.
No, it's not croc territory. So it's not as appealing as I thought. Some of the photos showed like a really nice clear creek with a sandy bottom, but a bit of rain came through, they reckon, and it's just sort of washed the banks away a bit, and it's just obviously not as nice as it sometimes is. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to coming down here and sitting in it. You can still go in.
Can't see the bottom now.
Guys, we are bringing Camp Cure back to Gucci Creek Escape in 2026, the 2nd and 3rd of May. We have 2 massive days of live music lined up for you with some absolutely amazing artists, along with food trucks, raffles and prizes, and a heap of entertainment for the kids. So if you want to help us raise money for Love Your Sister and kick cancer in the arse, head to campforacure.com.au or scan the QR below to grab your tickets now. So, dinner tonight, guys. We've been thinking, we had a conversation the other day. We're doing a lot of just solid meats in the smoker.
Yes.
And we're thinking, how can we change this up a little bit? So, this is it.
Bit of an experiment. We are going to try and use the smoker to make a breakfast bake, but for dinner.
For dinner.
Yeah.
Breakfast for dinner.
Partly because I just want to use up a lot of the stuff in the fridge. So we had a lot of like little bits and pieces, nothing like dinnery. So I was like, okay, what can we do? So I've got a whole bunch of things. It's kind of going to be like a bake slash like a strata slash like a shakshuka kind of situation. So to start, I have fried off some onion, garlic and bacon. And then I had one potato, like one lonely potato, so I've just fried that up. I had some bread that I've just like cubed up into pieces and
So
like,
gluten-free bread or sourdough?
Sourdough.
Yeah.
It's sourdough, but you could use any bread really. So we're just going to pretty much mix it all together. And then I've got like red peppers, like jarred red peppers that I had in the fridge. So I've chopped them up. Had some tomatoes that were like on the outs, so I fried them up with a jar of tomatoes just to try to get rid of a little bit of the liquid, and like half a packet, quarter or a third of a packet of potato gems that I've just let defrost. Basically, we're just going to mix it all together, let it sit for maybe like half an hour to let the bread soak up the egg and milk mixture, and then I'm going to stir through this. I don't want to stir it into the egg, but I just want to like have little chunks of it, I suppose, or like marble it a little bit, and then we're going to put it in the smoker and top it with cheese, and hopefully it's delicious.
I don't see how it can't be. But yeah, I did something similar a while back, and I did it in the Weber, and it was really good, but having the element underneath what you're baking, it always sort of burns the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So that's why the smoke is going to work to our advantage there.
Oh, that's weighty.
Bit of weight to it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to feed us for a little while, I reckon.
So it's quite a hot one for the smoker. It's set at 350 Fahrenheit, which is 175, 76, something like that Celsius. Yeah. So yeah, quick cook.
Yes, it reckons to smoke it for about half an hour, 45 minutes, or until the egg has set, basically. So I guess we'll check it in about half an hour and see how it's going and let you know how long it takes.
It smells delicious, but that's just the wood chips.
I was like, nothing's cooking yet.
So while that's cooking, I'm going to show you the other addition to the car couple of weeks ago, I showed you the first thing that we added that's new, which is the custom lithium 200 amp hour slimline battery behind the seat. And that's with their new colored range. So you can now purchase those batteries with a different colored back or casing if they're the metal battery. So that's pretty cool. The next thing, come around here, Aaron. We have finally joined the Starlink mini family. We've been running the Gen 2 Starlink for ages now. Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
So long. And it's good. It works. It's absolutely fine. We had that 12 volt converted with the caravan and it worked perfectly. So what convinced us to do this was Cam and Tiff, when we traveled with them up at Cape York, they have the Starlink mini on their car. And it's really just a game changer, Aaron.
Yes.
It's absolutely amazing for reasons like when you pack up camp and your Starlink goes away, you then can't look up maps if you're remote and don't have any reception. So having it on the car, just constant Starlink, it's good and bad. It means the kids have constant Starlink.
Yeah.
Which sometimes isn't a good thing, but anyway, keeps them entertained. So what we've got this, the way we've done this is Starlink Mini, it comes with a 240 power supply. So we have got the Cosmo Mini from Cowfish Technologies. So that converts it to 12 volt and it's really simple. It's just got a couple of options where you either plug it in from a hardwired setup, a SIG socket or an Anderson plug. So we've just got the SIG socket at the moment and I'll hardwire it in once we redo the canopy fit out. And then I bought this, this mounting case, I guess you'd call it, from Rode, I think they're called. It was just the cheapest one on the market. There's heaps of other ones out there, but I'm a bit of a tight ass. And this was the cheapest. So it's okay. I wouldn't say I'm overly happy with it, but it's doing the trick. And the reason we got this is because it's magnet. So we didn't want to, or we don't have a roof rack. So I just wanted to magnet mount it to the roof of the car. And because what I did, I'll take you around the side of the van and show you the other thing. So we got two Cosmo Minis from Cowfish. The second one is sitting inside the battery compartment of the caravan and they've got a pass-through setup. It's really neat. You just literally unscrew that and plug in your Starlink cable. So the reason we got that was Starlink on the car is amazing until someone drives off to the shops and you need Starlink at the caravan. So this way, with that magnet case, I can pull it off the car, plug it into the caravan, and then that way we're set up regardless. If it's the car's under trees or something, we can pull it off and put it out in the open. So good setup. So super stoked to have the Starlink Mini now. The only thing we have really noticed is that it has a constant draw of around 2 to 3 amps. So what I'm gonna do is when I redo the canopy setup, I'm gonna put a solar panel on the roof. It'll just sort of counteract that draw because it doesn't seem like much, but over a 24-hour period, that's quite a bit of your battery gone. So, and if you're not driving for a few days, it just sucks it out. So I'm gonna add the solar panel when we redo the canopy, and then it should be happy days with it. All right, here's the final product. You happy with it?
I think so, I don't know. When I taste it, I'll know if I'm happy with it or not.
It took a little bit longer in the smoker than we assumed.
Yeah, I think because we like filled this tray to the brim.
Yeah, so probably needed to be a bigger tray and not as thick.
And I did say initially, I was like, should I spread this over 2 trays? In hindsight, I probably should have. But look, let's give it a crack. Hopefully I can get a clean slice or something. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Geez, that's holding together pretty good.
All right. Tastes pretty good. What are them little mouthful that I got?
That could be my slice.
All right.
Oh, we'll have a try then.
Yep.
Grab a fork.
Let us know.
Get into it. It's going to be hot, so just be careful.
Oh yeah.
I was so scared then. I'm like, if she shoved that in her mouth.
Please don't shove it in your mouth.
That's good.
A bit hot though.
No, actually not that.
I feel like that's going to be like super duper filling. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I feel like this might be a winner for like a bit of a bitzer dinner. It's not too bad.
Maybe a bit of a sauce on it.
It's like savoury.
Well, that tomato is supposed to be like the sauce.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's literally just savoury.
Yeah, let's get stuck in. Morning, everyone. Hey, we've woken up to a message being kicked out of camp. Can you believe it? No, not really. We did get a message though. The camp host said, "Look, we're predicting 30 mil today. We're not going to take any extra bookings, and we only booked the one night because we like to do that just in case we decide to move on and then book a second one later. But unfortunately, can't do that now. But look, we don't really want to be here with 30 mil, do we, Erin?
Yeah, especially not if it's going to flood.
Yeah.
Which is
Because
obviously...
of the creek, yeah. Anyway, so we'll pack up. I think it's not looking as bad up north, so we'll just keep going north until it's not raining. I think. Sort of the plan.
Get to your poon.
Oh, yeah. I think it's raining up there.
With the rain starting to set in, it was time to leave this beautiful Hipcamp in search of some sunnier skies. The next camp we found is one we can't wait to share with you next week, so we'll see you then.